The arrival of a new baby can bring a number of changes for a family. The change can be hard on older siblings to handle. It's common for them to feel jealous about the new baby and to react by acting out. As parents get ready for the newborn, it's also important to prepare the older kids in the house. What's the best time to break the news? How much detail should you provide during the pregnancy? And once you bring the new baby home, how can you engage the older siblings so they don't feel left out? So many questions. We need answers. Angela Ardolino, the publisher of Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine, is here now to help us answer some of those burning questions. I had to deal with it. It's a tough one for a lot of parents, but you say, first off, just be honest with your kids.
Yes, be honest is exactly it. You know, the moment that the mom starts showing, it's time to tell them what's going on and that they're expecting a new sibling. And usually that'll end up at the question of where does a baby come from will usually be asked. That mom's parents usually freak out about that question. Nervous. And you can ask that, you can answer that question without having to explain sex. You can tell them that there's a baby growing inside the uterus, that gets them familiar with what's going on in the body and what's happening. If they ask more questions, or they're older children, if they're mature enough to ask the questions, then they're mature enough to hear the answers. So you don't need to explain sex, just tell them what's going on inside the mom's body.
And as you're talking about the baby, you say that's being proactive because you're encouraging bonding early.
Absolutely. You want them to bond to the new baby that's in there. Bring them to doctor's appointments. Let them hear the heartbeat. Involve them in the shopping for the new nursery, picking out names, picking out colors and things like that. That'll make them feel like that they're part of the family and part of the team and that they have an important part with that new baby coming into the world.
And it also makes them feel special, which you say that's really important for parents to make that child feel that he or she is still special and will always be special.
Yes, not only that they're special, but when the baby does come in, to make sure that time with the other child doesn't get neglected, that you take the time to spend one-on-one time with them, talk to them about their new sibling, make them feel why that's so important for them to be a big brother or a big sister and how they can help in bringing up. Put them around other families that have newborns so that they can experience holding a baby and getting used to a baby. So yes, absolutely involve them. They're part of the family.
So make sure they have a role in raising this baby.
That's right. They're a big sister, a big brother. It's a very important role.
Great advice, and maybe it would cut down on some of that sibling rivalry.
That's right. That's right.
Thanks, Angela. And Angela's going to be back with us next week. We're going to talk about taking care of a sick child.
That's right.
All right. We'll see you then.